You know what sound that is, folks? You betcha. It's another noon whistle. I'm Chris Trottier.
And I'm John Anzalone, and we're here with Elkhorn alumni Jess Balestrieri. Good to see you, Jess.
Good to see you guys.
Thanks for taking time today. I know we want to talk about the Alex Balestrieri Memorial Golf Outing today a little bit. And maybe, if you just want to start out and tell us a little bit about what you're doing nowadays, and then how the golf outing developed and what's the cause for.
So I'll just kind of brief over. I came back to my parents' company last year, just given the circumstances.
Which is?
So for Balestrieri Environmental, so family company. My brother worked here for his whole life. Went off to college. I had a different career, and my parents asked me to come back this year.
I'm sure they're glad to have you back.
Yeah, everybody around here keeps saying that. It's been
Most
a learning
days,
curve.
right?
It's
Most
been a
days?
learning curve for sure. Yeah, working with a family is something you got to kind of get used to. It's all fun, but it's new. Yeah.
So you're back with the company.
Yep. So I'm back with the company, and things have been going great here. I'm a project manager here, so a very family-oriented company. So I know all the people that have been here, and it's been good. It's been a good change.
Good. So golf outing, we have Alex's golf outing coming up. It's the first one.
Yes.
Alex is also an Elkhorn alumni.
Yep. So we used to do an outing for Balestrieri every year. And this year my parents, kind of brought the conversation up to me like, hey, did you guys, want to do the outing? And I said, hey, how about instead of just a Balestrieri outing, how about we represent Alex this year? Alex was an avid, anything sports, anything in the outdoors. So this is right up his alley. And you can tie it into work and obviously the Elkhorn community too. Everybody that this outing is open to is whether it be Elkhorn alumni, his friends, family, or even out to the company. So it's been pretty nice to give it more of a purpose. And obviously knowing Alex, it's right up his alley.
Yeah. And, I guess the three of us know Alex, and Alex had a tragic accident last year that took his life. And that was, I guess so impactful for all of us because Alex was such a charismatic guy. He was a social guy. He was a hardworking guy. I guess, tell us in your words, what represents Alex? How do we want to represent and carry his legacy on?
Alex was so full of energy. He was so adventurous. He had a passion for everything he did. I would say that, his life got cut short, but he lived it to the fullest. There's no doubt about that. From stories about school and work, and he just has a way of kind of, shining that light to make everybody's day better. And I would say that, regardless of what happened, he still has an amazing legacy and memories and stories that we can share and continue to do so in his honor.
Yeah.
And I obviously ran into Alex at many golf outings.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is a great way to celebrate his love for the outdoors. But I think also just being around people and being in that type of environment, he would thrive. And he was a guy who would walk into a room and he was the one who lit it up.
Yeah.
He brought his charisma and his energy and his spirit, which as a former principal was sometimes you wanted to corral it a little bit, but I say that with love. But he, that was always, I always remember getting at the Booster Club golf outing, he would make a point to come over and I'd give him a hug and he'd give me a hug. And that is something that I will always remember. But talk a little bit about everybody knew Alex, right? But what are some things that, like maybe people didn't know about Alex that maybe, he didn't have a time to share or chose not to share?
Yeah, I would say Alex kind of put his hand in everything. I would say that's kind of with the both of us. When we were at a young age, we started, in the water ski world, and we made a lot of friends through there, kind of growing up through it. I kind of corralled him into that just because I needed somebody to, hold me up in like a water ski pyramid or something like that. And I was like, hey, you mind if you, join? So we did that. That took up a big part of our life. I know you know him, Chris, through karate as well too.
Yep, martial art. Yep.
Yep. So we did that. Both got our black belts in that, and then we still messed around every once in a while, just practicing. And my dad's still in that, so we kind of keep him young and keep him going as well too. So
did Ken become a fifth Dan yet?
He's working on his test, actually. I think
I was waiting for that. Yes.
Yeah, he tests this year. He keeps going down to like a bunch of trainings and other tests. So yeah, it's keeping him busy. He absolutely loves it, and that was the thing that the three of us could do together. That was like my dad's sport that he could take us to, because my mom always ran us to everything else.
Yeah, but on a side note, your dad was, when I was in it, he was one of the best when I was in it. He was one of the best teachers I ever had.
Yeah, my dad.
Perks are amazing people, and Mr. and Mrs. Perk are awesome. But your dad just had a great way of explaining it, teaching it, making you understand it. So I just wanted to pass that along.
Oh no, that's with everything too. I mean, he was my basketball coach when I was younger. Did I like it at the time? No, but he was good at what he did.
And I would bet that's probably why he's successful in business, because he's a good teacher and he's a good leader.
Yep, and he'll picture it out for you, if you're a picture person. If you're not and you want some more context, he'll explain everything to you. So yeah, that definitely runs in the family too, because we always are here helping each other out and teaching each other new things.
Yeah.
So the golf outing, here we go. So talk a little bit about, we have it posted on our banner. It's May 24th at Evergreen.
Yep.
Talk a little bit. How can people get registered? How can they support it? Tell us about where the money's going. This is your platform. Go ahead.
Yeah. So fortunately and unfortunately, the golf outing is already booked up. There was a huge amount of success right away. I pretty much mailed everything out and, put it on social media and whatnot, and it was booked up right away.
That's a testament to your brother.
Yes,
and all
absolutely. A celebration of his life.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We do have a waiting list, just in case as accidents. So, if you put your name out there, I'll obviously take names down. If something happens last minute, somebody can't make it. What we are highlighting in is just the scholarship and where the money is going. So obviously, Alex being an Elkhorn alumni, we felt that giving back to the school would be beneficial. So money raised will be going back to Elkhorn High School for a scholarship.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What a great way to give back and celebrate.
How can people still support it? Can they still sponsor something or?
We have both beverage cart sponsors, so that's open. You guys can always do that. There's also whole sponsors, always taking whole sponsors, and then also donation items. We are definitely looking out for donation items. Again, with the giving back concept, we want to give our golfers, something to look forward to and something to take home. So we're always open. If you guys think of anything, gift cards, tiny little things to huge, baskets or whatnot, like we are open to anything.
If I or someone I know wants to give, who do they get a hold of? Where do they go? Who do they call? Email?
Yep. So they would go to myself. Obviously, you can reach out via social media or find me on our website. We have our office number, and then we have my number as well too, and email, and I can answer to that.
Is that Balestrieri and Associates they would call and ask for you?
If you want to Google Balestrieri Group, we'll pop up right away. Obviously, being in the geolocation, it'll pop up for the county, so people kind of know what to look for.
Okay, and then as far as social media, look up just Balestrieri.
Either myself or the company has a Facebook as well too, but Facebook, Instagram, we're on there as well too. So pretty generic. You can just search our last name and it should pop up.
Okay, yeah, I would encourage people to give. A great cause, a great event, a great celebration.
Yeah.
Any other ways people could get involved, or anything else you want to tell them? That's great that the golf outing's full. Let's get some more money. Let's get some more prizes. Let's get some more things coming in and build that scholarship.
Yeah. Anything again, we just want to give back to you guys. Obviously golfers, to get prizes and stuff. So that's something we're looking out for. There are some openings. If you guys still want to come to the event, you guys can always, we're taking volunteers. So if you want to set a hole or anything like that, Also just for dinner. I know there's a couple teachers actually that can't make the day of, but they have called me and just said, hey, can we stop out for dinner? And dinner's open. So it's,
nice.
Come one, come all. So yeah.
Good. Awesome. Well, make sure, reach out. Great cause, supporting an amazing life, an amazing company, amazing family business, amazing community members. Jess, let's pivot a little bit here, right? You are a graduate of Elkhorn. What were you, class of 2018?
2018, yep.
2018, okay. Worked for the family business. What's going on at Balestrieri right now, environmental? Like, what? Do a little plug. Are you guys looking for employees?
A lot.
Give us a couple little highlights. What are you working on?
I got my absolute hands full here. We are running up projects like nonstop. As far as employment wise, we actually are. If you guys, we are looking for somebody for the summer. So any high school graduates or high school kids, that's always something to look forward to. A stepping stone before college or in the middle in the summer, we're always open for that. That would be more property service based, so staying around that area and helping out with some of our locations that we have.
Got it. And Elkhorn High School is working closely. I've been in contact with Tristan and Ty to get something set up. It's a busy time for everybody, so try to align calendars. But if you have students who are interested, please be looking for an announcement at Elkhorn High School to meet with Ty and Tristan from Balestrieri. They're looking for people, looking to pay, looking to invest. So please do, because I don't want to get another call in July from Mr. Balestrieri saying, Chris, I need employees. And I'm like, I'm sorry, Ken, I'm working. I know. I know. So
yeah.
Yeah. Right. I'd just like to add to that, and this maybe be my shout out, Chris, or my thank you.
Okay, we'll go right around the room. Kick us off.
Balestrieri Environmental is such an amazing community partner in so many aspects, not just their relationship with the school, but it's impressive. It's truly impressive. You, your mom, your dad, your whole family should just be proud of what you're doing and what you brought to the community. So yeah, congrats to all of you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And we're going to keep going, Jess. At the end of every noon whistle, we do thank yous and shout outs. So who do you want to thank or give a shout out to?
Not really anybody specifically. I just want to thank everybody. Thanks for listening. Thanks for supporting us. Thanks for, living up to my brother and his honor. Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're very welcome. And I want to do a shout out because this week was Administrative Assistance Day. Oh. So I know this is being recorded, but and we're going to do a special announcement. But during the week of the last week of April, it was Administrative Assistance Day. So a quick shout out to all the administrative assistants at Balestrieri, all the companies and around who make everything tick and function well. So thank you. All right. On that note, anything else, John, before we get going?
No, I'm good.
All right. Thank you, Jess, for being on, and thank you for everything Balestrieri does for our community and the investment in being an amazing partner and community member. And this is a great way to honor an impressive young man who lived a life that not many live in a short amount of time. So thank you to you and your family for allowing us to have a little touch and a little connection into your celebration of life. So thank you very much.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. And on that note, John, you ready?
Here we go.
We're out of here. All right. Everybody,
Thanks,
have a good day.